Good day, ma'am. I am Jenny Marquentapan, and my topic is all about teacher leadership. What does it mean to be a teacher leader? According to Dr. Jacob, teacher leader is leading and beyond the classroom. Teachers can be leaders as they model best practices. Leadership is a process. Leaders are the professionals who carry through with this process to lead change in their schools for the benefit of all students. And one of the confusion is defining teacher leadership, and is that leadership is not found in a position or a title. In most schools, there are teachers who are designated leaders of their grade level teams or department, but being named a team team led leader is not the same as being a teacher leader. And also, teachers leader exemplify certain defining characteristics. While all teachers possess several traits, only teacher leaders can consistently and simultaneously integrate them into a teacher leader leadership. So, according to Dr. Jacob, no, a teacher leader is someone who helps lead both in the classroom and in the schools. They show good teaching practices and help make positive changes for all the students. And also, being a teacher leader doesn't mean you just have a title or a position like a leader. It's more about what you do and not what you're called. No, and also teacher leaders have special qualities. While many teachers have the traits, teacher leaders are the ones who use them all together all the time to help improve the school. And also, here are the five leadership styles that teacher leaders can use inside and outside the classroom. The first one is the authoritative leader. Authoritative means that authoritative leaders push their teams to pursue common goals. They balance maintaining a high bar and inspiring their teams to success. According to Dr. Spurgeon's, authoritative leaders rely heavily on strategy, using data to set high expectation and take thoughtful risk. And also, authoritative leaders can also be relentless in their pursuit of meaningful growth and demonstrate determination and resilience in education. This means authoritative leaders may be teachers with many years of experience or higher degree. The National College of Teaching and Leadership names authoritative leaders the most effective and educational. And also, teacher, the first the first styles, the first leadership styles that can teacher use outside and inside the classroom are the authoritative one. Authoritative is guide their team toward a shared goal. Also, this leader also set standard but also encourage and support others to reach them. This leader use data and careful planning. In school, this could be a experienced teacher and or one with an advanced degrees. This type of leadership is the most effective in education. The second style is the affiliative. Affiliative leaders are people who their teams can trust and feel safe going to. They validate their colleagues and build camaraderie among their teams, quality to promote inclusivity, equity, and cultural responsive practices. According to Dr. Scrooges, a school's success largely depends on the building culture and values. This requires affiliative leaders to push staff and students alike in the same direction. So, affiliative is a leader's kind. This may call kind and caring. They make others feel safe, heard, and supportive. Also, Dr. Cronin says that this kind of leader help build a strong school culture where everyone feels included and values. The third one is democratic. The democratic style in leadership is leaders are the first to seek feedback and share decision making responsibilities. Kini siya ng mga leader is naga naga kuan ni siya og mga kuan sa uban kibali depend pod siya sa kanang need niya og mga suggestion sa uban, like magpatawag siya mga meeting, GPT meeting kay need niya ang decision sa teacher, sa parents, or sa students. And also in democratic in education, the often means gathering feedback from students, staff, administrators, and families to implement school-wide changes and policies. Also, democratic leadership is about believing students, parents, and the community have a voices. And also, according to Dr. Scrogens, this approach helps build community and nurture partnership among stakeholders. The fourth styles in leadership is pace setting. Pace setting leaders essentially focus on the practice of leading example inside or outside the classroom. They do it all, setting the tone of a school and inspiring other teachers by their skills, dedication, and achievement. Also, this pace setting leadership is sila ang mag-lead og example, kay bali sila una ang magbuhat, then para ang katong mga teacher or katong other teacher is makasundog sila, then sila ang kibalikuhaan og inspiration. And also their action inspire others, teacher and student to do better, para ang ilahang action is mao to ang para ang way or isa ka factor nga ang ubang teacher or ang student is ma-inspire sila mo buhat og or mo do more pa, do better, no? The last style in leadership is coaching. Coaching means is coaching leaders take young or struggling teachers under their wings to mentor. And this style of leadership is usually time consuming and requires much empathy and patience in the leader's part. However, it has significant benefit to teacher development and student academic success. This coaching helps and guide other teacher, especially having a hard time. They teach, support, and give advices with kindness and patience. This help teachers improve, students learn better. And now that we're done in a five style in leadership, let's move on to 6 teacher leader traits. 'Di ba? Dati is a while ago, as we talk about 5 teacher style leadership. Now is the 6 teacher leader traits. Kung unsa ang mga need nga traits sa teacher o unsa ang dapat sa isa ka teacher leader. Number 1 is expert. Expertise may come in form of knowledge and skills about a specific content like mathematics, social emotional learning, or teaching skills. At the same time, they are sharing their expertise. Teachers, leaders are acquiring expertise as they pursue professional development to help them solve problems. Their teams have identified they seek to learn from their colleagues, believing that the collective knowledge of the group is essential to successful teaching and a student learning further building on their knowledge and skills. Dapat the teacher leader is expert. Kana siya na teacher is dapat expert siya or naa siya enough knowledge sa kana na mga expertise. And next is the exceptional communicators. Diba? A key teacher leadership skills is the ability to prioritize listening over speaking and seeking to understand different perspective. No, ang exceptional communicators as a teacher leaders is dapat mas i-priority nimo ang listening over speaking, 'di ba? Because a teacher leaders para ma-clarify, ma-prove, and ma-synthesize nimo ang mga ideas and question to understand the concerns and the leverages the expertise of others. They also strive to establish open communication where all ideas are heard and all possibilities explored. Teacher leaders wants to solve problems by getting a group to think outside of the box. Next is the agent. This means that they take up initiative and work to make them successful. Education is a process field that is constantly being reformed and reacting to social, economic, and political changes. So, kini is mag-continue lang ni para ang changes is mahimo by a teacher exciting and exhausting, and it is why teacher leaders is so important. Every school needs teachers who will lean in when change happens. When teachers are change agents, they are leading a transformation in their school or their local and professional communities. The fourth one is the inspirational leaders. So, dapat, kini na teacher is makahatag siya inspiration to others. And also, is dili lang ka inspiration, kundi inspiration is the core of transformational leadership and is not easy to master. The inspirational role of a teacher leaders is a critical and often overlooked because teacher leaders are the colleagues, not a supervisor. Leadership depends on the other teacher wanting to follow their lead. And the fifth one is the trustworthy colleagues. So, to be a teacher, no, other must trust you enough to follow your lead. Teacher leaders build trust through what they do and say as well as they what don't know. And also trustworthy colleagues have the benevolence, competence, honesty, openness, and reliability. The last one is the explorers. Teacher leaders are a trailblazer. They are first adapters willing to try out new ideas and discover the unseen potholes in new initiatives. So, kini siya ng mga leader is dapat is ready to learn new things and dapat creative siya na teacher nga flexible nga dali ra siya makahanap og kanang maka kuan og new initiatives ana siya. And also to be a good teacher leader, no, dapat is not what kanang unsa ang imuhang dili lang kay para matawag ka nga teacher leader or team leader is not about what you're called but kung unsang imuhang nahimo nga changes or unsa imuhang nahimo nga nabuhat para sa uban, nakahimo ba kag inspiration or nakahatag ba ka sa ilaha o kanang para maka-do more of the better. And that's conclude my report. Thank you.